Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining me this afternoon for a video. My name is CW. Today I thought we'd take a look at this Solo Stove Ranger. I got it as a anniversary gift from the company that I work for. I've been on the job 20 years, so they had a list of prizes and this or list of gifts, and this is what I picked out, the Solo Stove Ranger. It's got the stand included, Ranger stand included. Made out of 304 and 430 stainless steel, I think it says on there. It says it's 15 pounds. On the shipping label it says it's 21 pounds altogether. So let's take a look at the Solo Stove Ranger. We're opening today with the Benchmade bug out. Wow. There we go. Make sure we get that all good. I've been seeing these Solo stoves for a while on the internet and been looking at them, but I never did just buy one. So since it became available as a free prize, not a free prize, a 20-year prize, I thought I would go ahead and get it. These things, oh, let's turn it upside down and slide it out of there. So I guess they would come in handy if you're out camping somewhere and they don't allow ground fires. I don't know, maybe you have one of those houses in a subdivision with the very little backyards. Maybe you got a deck back there with the hot tub or swimming pool or something. You might want to just put it out on the deck. That way you can have a fire out there in this cool little container. Kindly supposed to be smokeless once it gets going good. Alright, always handy, comes with a book of page of instructions. Cheat sheet I call it, because I really don't want to look at instructions having somebody tell me what to do. I really would just rather cheat and look at something that's written down already. And with pictures, you know, obviously. Little ring. Alright, it comes with a cover. Awesome, I didn't know that. I didn't see that on the packing list, I don't guess. Maybe I just didn't pay attention. Cool cover for it. Cover and tote bag, I guess. You could tote it around in there. Awesome. Didn't know that. I knew about the stand. The stand is what's going to help lift it up off the ground a little bit, or surface, whatever you put it on, ground. Deck, wood, cement, whatever. So that's the ring for it. Stand, I mean. My bad. And a cheat sheet on how to use the fire stand. Alright. Let's get this plastic out of the way. We'll take a look at it. Maybe we'll take some dimensions on it here in a minute. Alright, so I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Let me take a look at these cheat sheets and see what's going on. We'll put it together. We'll take some measurements on it with the measuring tape and see what's going on from there. Here in a little while, we'll build a fire up in here. What it's intended for, right? Stay tuned. Okay, so after looking at the pictures on the cheat sheet a little bit, it says this ring that came on top of it goes up and not down. So it goes this way. It's going to be a little shroud on top there. Also, from looking at the pictures, on the bottom there's a groove. A little groove right there. That's what your ring fits in. Fits right in the groove there. Alright, so I'm going to set the Solo Stove Ranger ring, the Solo Stove Ranger pit, and the Solo Stove Ranger, I don't know, top shroud. I didn't see what the word was, I just saw what the picture was. Alright, from the ground up to the top where that is, I don't know, about 17 inches or so. Without the ring, I don't know, about 13.5 inches or so. Without that thing. And that's about what that's like. That's about what that's like. All right, well, let's pack up this Solo stove and put it in the carrying bag and see how that looks. So this is a portable fire pit. It's not just, not really a lightweight fire pit. It says it weighs 15 pounds, just this part right here. So if you're an ultralight camper going on a pretty good hike or whatnot, you may not want to take this with you. This is probably something for around the house or just to throw in the back of the truck, take out to the lake or to the campground or whatever. Not really for hiking, I don't think. So the stand just fits back in there. Turn the ring back upside down. Let's try and put that ring on later, after we get it in here. There we go, just slides right down in there. Just like it was made for it or something, I don't know. All right, got the fire pit inside. Got the cinch rope at the top, cinch it up. Convenient carrying handles there. Even has some room left inside there in case you have some like pots or pans or anything that you took with you. You can order attachments, accessories for it, a little grill or whatnot, and then you can put pans up on top of it and cook up some food, some water, whatnot, boil some water, whatever you need to do with it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Fit right in there just like a glove, hand in glove, right? We need to get one of these that's made out of striker ferro rod. We need to get one of those made out of a ferro rod on there. Put a striker and everything, a fire starting kit on the drawstring. That'd be kind of cool, right? All right, so that's the Solo Stove Ranger in the bag. All right, we're gonna fire up this pit now. I was gonna wait a little while, but there's a Stars game on in a bit, so I wanted to hurry up and get this done so I don't miss too much of the Stars game. So it says in the instructions that this Solo Stove Ranger will take up to 12-inch logs, sticks, what have you. So I've got some cut, so let's just put some in there. That one looks like it's too long. We might have to break it down. We might have to just leave it to the side. So I'm just going to put some sticks down in there to begin with. Some chunks of wood. Uh-oh. There we go. Now we're going to try to start this tinder. I just got this new ferro rod and striker, so I thought we'd try it out on here and see if we can get the F. There we go. It took about 5 or 12 strikes, so we got it going. Oh man, can you see that in there? Oh yeah, there we go. It's got to get going good so you can see the little flames coming up through the little holes on the inside of it. It'll look cool after a while. But Stars game at 7 somewhere. Got the Ranger base on there. The air goes up in through those holes. and then comes out through those holes, I think, something like that. Smoke follows beauty. Gonna come over that way here in just a minute. You just watch. Ooh, that thing is getting up and getting after it now. It's starting, you can see it's starting to go in the little circles on the top on the inside. Fire's starting to come out of those now, so it'll settle down here shortly and it'll be smokeless after that. Virtually smokeless anyway. You won't be able to tell. It flames up and then it settles down and then you're good to go. Efficient burning. Ooh, yeah, I can feel the heat over here. Oh yeah. Oop. I'm gonna run into the camera. I can feel the heat all the way up to the camera. I don't know, what's about 4 feet away? 4 or 5 feet away? Yeah, it's putting out some heat now. You hear them sirens? Somebody's already messed up their Saturday night. God dang. It's a daggone shame. This thing gets super hot. Hot, hot, hot. Hot on the outside, hot on the inside. Be careful with children and pets around this thing. Be careful with drunk relatives and friends around this thing. It really does get hot on the outside. Alright, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. You have a good night, good day, good weekend, whatever time it is you're watching. You have a good one. Please click like and subscribe. Please maybe a share or two on social media.